You want to piss off a Democrat? You can say one word, it'll make their heads explode. Deportation.
What did he say? What did he say? What did he say?
What did he say?
Deportation. You can't tell me, man, that there's nothing going on behind the scenes with the Democratic Party when it comes to immigrants. It is clear as day that they have an ulterior motive here.
An ulterior motive is a hidden or secret reason for doing something, rather than the apparent or stated reason.
If you or someone you love aren't sure what resources exist for immigrants in our state, I want you to go to IllinoisImmigrationInfo.org. Let me repeat that, IllinoisImmigrationInfo.org. On the front page, there's a red button that says Learn Your Rights. That takes you to a complete Know Your Rights toolkit where you can access specific guidance for different scenarios. Also on that front page is a red button that says Get Legal Help. If you or someone you know needs an immigration lawyer, this page has resources for finding representation. IllinoisImmigrationInfo.org also offers a family emergency plan template so you and your family can make a plan together before anything happens. And if you do end up facing an immigration emergency, call the Family Support Network hotline at 1-855-435-7693. There are translation services available and people ready to help. Our goal is not to scare anyone, but to prepare everyone to face some ugly realities in the coming days. Many Illinoisans who look a certain way.
Yeah, you heard right. There's a website set up if you are undocumented and you're living in the country illegally. You got a resource. Hey, Deputy Governor of Illinois. We just came out with a new website ourselves. It's called getyourassoutofoffice.org. You'll notice there's a red button on the website. It's called Hit the Bricks. Heifer. Yeah, get the stepping, Gina. Can you believe the audacity of the Democratic Party, man? Do you really think they're doing this out of the kindness of their hearts? Is that what you think? You walk around. I feel like I'm at war with the Gen Zers. You really think that the Democrats care about people? They care about votes, they care about money, they care about donors. So when I hear this type of talk, it's obvious a play for them. This is their political survival, nothing else. Facing immigration emergencies. When was the last time you saw a hotline for working class people? About to be put out your house? About to be evicted because you can't pay the bills? Hit this up. It's an emergency number where we'll make sure you're okay. American citizen, down on your luck? No such hotline exists. And if there are services that you could call when you need help, they got long-ass waiting lists with all types of criteria. Yeah, a lot of the pushback you get from working class people about immigrants and about what's going on with our immigration policies in a state that's damn near, I know Chicago is bankrupt. Chicago is bankrupt. And then Illinois, the state of Illinois, wants y'all get some money to Chicago so I can put the schools back open. But no, got all the money in the world to help people that aren't even citizens of this country. You know, it's not just Chicago. It's also happening in D.C. Yeah, when I was covering D.C. mayor, when she was talking about the Trump federal assistance, law enforcement assistance here in D.C., they're supposed to be going to Chicago. Yeah, some people cheering for it going to Chicago, namely Chicagoans or victims of crime who are a little afraid. I saw some gangbangers in Chicago that was like, this might work out. But yo, check this out, fam. Muriel Bowser, she said this in a press conference.
So that's what we talked about. I thought I made it very clear. What has not worked during this period of time is ICE terrorizing communities, especially with masks, and especially not having enough information about where people are. I've said that repeatedly. I'll say it again.
Muriel Bowser, she was okay with Trump sending in the FBI, the DEA, ATF, whatever, coming in. That's fine. In fact, she's came to an agreement with Donald Trump where she's going to allow that to extend. Yeah, we're going to make that a feature, not a bug, of DC's law enforcement package. She just signed some type of workers agreement with the MPD, the Metropolitan Police Department, an agreement that extends benefits or pay, increases pay or something. Okay, so that's good, right? That's good. It just also comes to an agreement with Donald Trump that Trump said was great. Meanwhile, the Democrats are crucifying her ass for that. But she wanted to make it very clear. She cool with y'all sending money to D.C. She's cool with everybody, everything going on except ICE. That's right, no ICE. What is it about the immigrants that the Democrats just treat them with kids' gloves, fam? Do you realize this talk about ICE has been... It's been almost absorbing all the air out of the room when it comes to Democratic policy. And it's alienating the hell out of voters that aren't immigrants. So politically, we know it's got to be a play for them to do it, or they wouldn't be doing it. I don't believe the Democrats do anything without considering how it affects their bottom line. So now, Muriel Bowser, who's on that hot seat with the Democrats, they say she caved into Trump. She wanted to make it very clear. I'm here for the immigrants. We're going to protect the immigrants. We got to fight against Trump for the immigrants. Not for black people getting stopped and frisked. Nah, bump that. That's fine. Brothers, Daquan, and Tanisha, you on your own. But Jose and Maria, we need them safe. She said communities. What communities are you talking about? You're not talking about working class black communities, because ICE is not targeting working class communities, because mostly working class communities are poor-ass black American native, black American people. That's what that is. That's FBA people, okay? I don't know. I don't know how you wiggle out of it. It is what it is. I hope the people in D.C. realize what kind of mayor they have. They got a mayor that's more focused on those folks over there that aren't citizens than on you. It's the same thing we see play out in L.A., in Chicago, and now it's in D.C. too, and it's disgusting, man. It really is. These people that keep on talking about masks, ICE wearing masks, I couldn't see the white of their eyes. You can see their eyes. What difference does it make? If you ask who they are, they tell you who they are. But who the hell you think it is? Is there anybody living under a rock that big that they don't know that ICE is operating? Is it really? Come on, man. Is that what's going on? Some of these liberals and progressives don't know. These people are very obvious. There's a very obvious difference between gang members, Bloods, Crips, or Vice Lords or whatever running up on you and damn ICE. This idea that you wouldn't be able to know is ICE. And first of all, it's like 6 of them. Second of all, they come out of a truck. Third of all, bad guys or robbers or thieves rarely ask you for your ID. Okay, there goes your tip. That's your tip. You're talking to ICE people. When you see they're asking you for your paperwork, not asking you for your paper. You understand what I'm saying? When the Jehovah's Witnesses show up on Sunday, you know it's them. Nobody's like, oh my God, that could be anybody. That could be the Boston Bomber Johnson. That could be Dylan Roof's little cousin Johnson. Nah, so what is this? It's Sunday. It's morning. You're in your underwear. They're knocking on the door. They're ringing the damn bell. They won't leave. We know who they are. No one goes, oh no, I'm afraid. We know who they are. Same thing with ICE. There's that. I don't care if you speak English or not. Someone told you ICE is in the area. You know they're in your city. Stop acting like these people don't know that that's ICE rolling through. talking about it's a threat to democracy. They're snatching people off the streets. No, they're picking up people with warrants. It's been happening to black people for the last 200 years. Happens to some Latinos who are not citizens for 2 months, and y'all lose your damn minds. Okay, 6 months. But I'm saying, all right, you act like this didn't happen before. Act like it's brand new. You know, Obama deported way more people than Trump. You act like he invented it. Trump is like any other white guy. He didn't invent shit. He stole it from black people. Stole it from Obama.
We are a generous and welcoming people here in the United States, but those who enter the country illegally and those who employ them disrespect the rule of law, and they are showing disregard for those who are following the law. We simply cannot allow people to pour into the United States undetected, undocumented, unchecked, and circumventing the line of people who are waiting patiently, diligently, and lawfully to become immigrants in this country.
You got it from Obama. All right. Just like Elvis. Got from Little Richard. Cut the cap. Just cut it. Hit the like button if that makes sense to you. Hit the like button if it don't make sense to you. Just hit the like button. Let's get it.
The Tim Black Show streams Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wolfpack.